so much for coming to the Cultured Festival 2022. I'd like to do a few mentions. We have a few very special guests here today, including Miriam Cocking, Chairperson for Multicultural Communities Council of SA. Hello, Miriam. Thank you so much for coming. We also have Stella Azunas, President of MCASA, Inc., the host and organiser of the event. Now, I would like to mention at this point that you will hear me throughout today saying MCASA. Now, I just want to explain what that is. It is the Macedonian community of Adelaide and SA. So from now on, I'll be referring to that as MCASA. I would also like to thank John Branov, President, Macedonian Orthodox Community of Melbourne and Victoria, and his wife, Helen. Thank you so much for coming. And also Igor Alexandrov, CEO of the Macedonian Orthodox Community of Australia, Sydney. And I don't think, not sure if he's around here. Not yet, that's okay. And thanks for coming up the front. Thanks for filling in those spots. And also Slate Zach Kotovsky, President of the Australian Macedonian Dance Ensemble. And I might correct myself later, but I think it's Toshe, Melbourne, Victoria. So thank you so much for coming. We've got a beautiful array of dancers lined up over the evening. So first of all, I do want to acknowledge as well the Macedonian community, MCASA. They're actually celebrating their 75-year anniversary, and that formal celebration was held last night at the community hall with many distinguished guests from SA and interstate. So I think that's a pretty nice acknowledgement. So let's give a round of applause for 75-year anniversary. Big round of applause there. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to celebrate the following day. I'd also like to mention that there's toilets through to your left. Toilets just through that archway there, big sign where it says toilets. And also, if you do want to get your food tickets throughout the event, you can go see Jim and Faye at the back to get those food tickets in exchange to be able to get food. So, I think we might just push on to all the fun and entertainment. Not to mention as well, the exits. You'll see the green exit just near the toilets with the green sign, and also the exit at the back of the room as well. But for now, who's a little bit excited to see the first routine? Can we get a bit of noise? So I'm very glad to welcome to the stage our first group, the Adelaide Macedonian Folkloric Ensemble, Sloboda. And do we have who's saying a few words for us today? Excellent. And we have, is it Joachim Javiski? Perfect. Come over this way. Brilliant. Come on forward. Excellent. Come up this way. And we'll just get you a microphone as well. Excellent. Let's give them a lovely round of applause.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Joachim, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you our group dance. This group dance is a fragment of the choreography Sred Selo, meaning in the village. This dance is inspired by the authored works of Tanets, the national folklore ensemble of Macedonia, and is authored by Todor Jovanov. It depicts life in a Macedonian village from the northern regions of Macedonia. Women carry their stomni or water carriers and meet in the village to sing and dance, while the men also traditionally perform men's dances.
Good afternoon, my name is Ileana, and it is my pleasure to be here today to tell you all about the performance that will follow our group dance. Joachim and I will perform a fragment of the choreography Dva Tanca, meaning two dances. Our duet is also inspired by the authored works of Tanets and is authored by Vlatko Stanoevski. Originating from the eastern region of Macedonia, in this adaptation, two young dancers are encouraged by their counterparts to participate in a musically uplifting duet.
Thank you so much, Sloboda. Can we have another big round of applause for them? That was amazing. And we are lucky enough, they will be performing a little bit later on today as well, so please hang around for that. We're very lucky today because we've got 8 multicultural groups who have come together to share and celebrate their culture with everyone. It's a very lovely occasion that we have. We'll get to know a little bit more about each culture as a representative from each group will tell us a bit more about their dance and explain the meaning and the importance behind the dance. But for now, I'd like to introduce someone to the stage, and that's the president of MCASA, the host and organizer of today's event, Stella Azunas.
Good afternoon, everybody. Dear special guests, members and friends of the Macedonian community of Adelaide and South Australia, present here today for a wonderful multicultural community. My name's Stella Azunas, and I have the privilege of being the current president of the Macedonian community of Adelaide and South Australia. Many of you will know this organisation, the first of its kind in South Australia and one of the very oldest in Australia, is this weekend celebrating the 75th anniversary. A remarkable achievement, if I permit me to proudly say. The celebrations commenced last night with a successful and well-attended function in this hall, which also featured some wonderful and vibrant traditional Macedonian dancing from our own ensemble Sloboda, which will feature again today, and as a performance from our special guest ensemble from Melbourne, Torsha. Needless to say, the great time was held by all, including our special guests who are prominent persons in the political and cultural life of our state. May I say in welcoming you all today how delightful this community is once again host the cultural festival, and we are extremely appreciative of the fact that many of South Australians from diverse origins and backgrounds have again attended today to witness performances by outstanding artists from what is now part of our rich cultive heritage in South Australia. The first festival in March 2021 was a great success. And let me say modestly that we trust that the second such festival today may hopefully establish a tradition in the city of many features of this event. A hard-working organisation of today, exciting events deserve great credit, and they will be appropriately mentioned later this afternoon by my colleague Michael Ruddin, our secretary, along with other persons who are present who have contributed to the making of this event, not the least of which is a wonderful and diverse dance ensemble themselves. However, I must go on record here to state that we are extremely grateful for the financial support provided through the program grant of the Multicultural Affairs in the Department of Premier and Cabinet. And this government supports us over the past 2 years, has been instrumental in enabling the Cultural Festival to provide anti-intoxicating glimpse of the world multicultural fabric of our community, expressed through traditional folk music, song and dance. By all means, please help yourself as to some of the lovely traditional Macedonian food which is available, and we have also arranged to feature some other exciting activities throughout the afternoon. Thank you once again for your attending today, and I wish you a good afternoon and fun and enjoyment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stella. So we're in for a lovely treat from the Bangladeshi group, the Bangladeshi dance group, and I'd like to welcome these performers. It's their mum. I'd like to welcome their mum on stage. Zanat, can you come up on stage? Thanks.
Thank you so much, everyone. We are from Bangladeshi community. So we have got few different types of dance performances. Today our girls are performing that is folk style form. So enjoy our dance performances. Thank you.
Sharboto Mongol Radhe Binodini Rai Vrindaboner বংশীধারী ঠাকুর কানাই একলা রাতে যমুনাতে জল ভরিতে যায় পেছন থেকে কৃষ্ণ তখন আরে আরে চায় জল ভর রাধে ও গোয়ালের ঝি কলস আমার পূর্ণ করো রাধে বিনোদী কালো মানে কি হাত পেতেছে চাঁদ ধরিতে চায় বামনকে আর হাত বাড়ালে চাঁদের দেখা পায় কালো কালো করিস নিলো গোয়ালের ঝি আমায় বিধাতা করেছে কালো আমি করব কি এক কালো যমুনার জল সর্বপ্রাণী খায় আরে কালো আমি কৃষ্ণ সকল রাধে চাই বিয়ে নাকি করো কানাই বিয়ে নাকি করো পরের রমণী দেখে জ্বালায় জ্বলে মরো বিয়া তো করিব রাধে বিয়া তো করিব তোমার মতো সুন্দর রাধে কোথায় গেলে পাবো আমার মতো সুন্দর রাধে যদি পেতে চাও গলায় কলসি বেঁধে যমুনাতে যাও কোথায় পাবো হার কলসি কোথায় পাবো দড়ি তুমি হও যমুনা রাধে আমি ডুইবা মরি তুমি হও যমুনা রাধে আমি ডুইবা মরি
That is absolutely amazing. They were on standby. That young talent on standby on the side of the stage did an amazing job. So we'll definitely let them know backstage. I just thought I'd fill in a little gap here. I might get someone up on stage just to help me with something. In fact, I saw someone just over there, just in the middle, in the third row. Would one of you like to come up on stage and just help me with something? Is that okay? Let's give them a big round of applause. You in the pink, just come up this way. Excellent. Hello, what's your name? Milana, would you like to make your way up on stage, Milana? Perfect. Excellent. No need for steps for Milana. Milana, how are you today? Big loud voice. Are you going good? Yes. Excellent. How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
5.
A 5. Oh, wow. Should we try and make that a 10? Could you help me with something? Okay, I'm going to try and help. I'm going to try and do something.
One more go.
We have one more. Big round of applause for them both. Okay, what we're going to do is nice and simple. I've got a piece of rope, one piece of rope just like this. First of all, I just need you to check that it's just a normal piece of rope. I am a magician as well as an MC, and I do tend to cheat, I'll be completely honest. I'm going to give you this piece of rope. Your job is just to make sure that there's no strings or trapdoors or anything funny like that. Can you hold out 2 hands for me, just like this? Have a really good look, because you're going to be the eyes for the whole audience. Have a good look for me and really examine and check that one. Perfect. Now you've had a really good look. You don't trust me, do you? I tell you what, have a really good look. Can you have a look first? Have a look at this rope for me. Or you can. That will work as well. All right, have a look at that rope and just check. Does it look normal? Can you just check that there's no magnets or any strings or anything suspicious? Does it look pretty good? Thank you so much. A big round of applause. You're doing a lovely job. Now, do you mind just come over this way, just standing right here for me? That's lovely. And take a little step back for me. Perfect. All right, watching very closely. 1 piece of rope. I'm going to give you something inside my pocket, just here. Is actually a knot. Is an invisible knot. Can you hold that invisible knot for me, just like this? Perfect. Oh, you just dropped it. Can you just pick up the knot for me on the ground? Perfect. Great imaginations. Perfect. Take that knot for me. What you're going to do is try and throw the knot into the middle of the rope. And you've looked at it, and there's no magnets, nothing funny. I'm going to take it just like this. Can you throw that knot, aim just for the middle like this, on the count of 3? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, and throw it for me. Throw that knot. Oh, perfect, just like this. And when she goes like that, it lands just in the middle, just like this. Thank you. Now, thank you very much. Can you take this rope for me, just like that? Just pull it apart, make sure there's no funny business, nothing funny. Does that look still normal to you? Yeah. Very well done. Can you just squeeze that into a ball for me? Squeeze that rope into a ball and get ready to throw it to me. Okay, magic. Okay. Get ready to throw that one to me. Pull back your arm. Okay, throw it to me as fast as you can on the count of 3. They're doing great. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to do this trick at home. Okay, very simple. All you need is one of your parents' shoelaces. Okay, don't hold me against that. But you do need a pair of rope. What we do is we go like this. We take a rope and we just tie a knot just in the middle, and just like this. And when we tie that knot, we just make sure, just like this, that the knot doesn't come undone, just like so. Just like this. I just happen to do it really quick when you're not looking. I just go 1, 2, 3, and I tie a knot that fast. It's pretty incredible. What's interesting is if you actually take this knot just like this, and you actually just pull the knot off just like that, and you take it and place it back in your pocket, and you start with the rope again, just like that. Can you now show the audience what I've just taught you? Very well done. Give them a big round of applause. Very well done. And before you go back down, can you yell out, "I am awesome"?
I am awesome.
Very well done. And can you yell out, "I am awesome too"? Just, "I am awesome too." Try one more time. "I am awesome as well." You do it for her. Go for it.
I am awesome.
Ventriloquist. Very good. Well done. Give them a big round of applause. Excellent. And, okay, so we're going to have a little bit more entertainment. Okay, something a little bit of fun. People often ask me how I got into magic, and it was the curiosity that got me into magic. And I'm going to teach you the basic principles of being a magician. I do need a volunteer, a helper somewhere in the audience, maybe someone a little bit older this time. It's interesting, as soon as I said that, everyone just started looking down the ground.
That's all.
Excellent. Who do we have? In fact, hello, what's your name? Yes, no, don't go like this. No, it's you. You know who I'm pointing to. Come up this way. Big round of applause. And hello. And what was your name? Danielle. Sorry? Danielle. I heard you the first time. I'm just sorry. No, I honestly don't mean that. You've been very brave to come up, so let's give a big round of applause. I bet you never thought you'd be up on stage as a magician when you came here today. Excellent. Have you ever been to an event where there's a magician before? No, and you still sat in the second row. Hold out your hands. Everyone can try this. Everyone hold out your hands just like this. Okay, give them a wiggle. Okay, first principle of magic is dexterity. Can you just hold out 2 hands just like this? On one hand, put up a thumb. On the other hand, put up a little finger. Now, is everyone doing that? One thumb, one little finger. Yeah. On the count of 3, we swap. 1, 2, 3, we swap over just like that. Okay, we'll reset for those of you who want to catch up. 2 hands, 2 fists. One thumb, one little finger. On the count of 3, we swap. 1, 2, 3, and we swap just like that. And swap back, and back, and back, and back. These are the windscreen ones. It's kind of like rubbing your head, patting your belly. It's one of these things magicians practice dexterity. We'll try another one. Place out your hands just like this. Everyone else, you can try this as well. Hands out. Put your hands across, just like this. Thumbs down, that's perfect. And squeeze your hand, keep locked. Squeeze just like that, nice and tight. Let's go down, up, down, to the middle, and then over to your left. Very well done, that was your left. She's listening. Back to the middle, up, down, middle, to the right, to the left, to the middle. You're really good at this, but can you put your hands up just like that? It gets confusing. Give a big round of applause. Very well done. That's your segment, like that. Okay, I'd like to welcome back to the stage my 2 little volunteers that came up before. Can you come back up? Give them a round of applause. I don't usually do a little bit of a self-plug, but a few years ago I was on Channel 7. Who's heard of Channel 7? Okay, I was on Channel 7, I was on a show called This Time Next Year with the Guinness World Record, the world's fastest balloon animal, 2.76 seconds. And hello, now we've got 3. That's right. She knew that there were balloons involved, that's why. I've currently got a world record for the world's fastest balloon animal, as seen on Channel 7. My record, believe it or not, is 2.76 seconds. The previous record before me was 3.28. I shaved off almost half a second. Okay, so I'm going to show you that world record and then I'm going to make you a balloon. Does that sound nice? It's only fair that you were nice enough to come up on stage. I'm going to make sure you get a balloon. So I'm going to blow you up a balloon. Perfect. And this is going to be for you. I'm sorry, that was the balloon, by the way, not me. Just so you know. Hold on, I'm going to tie this one up. Perfect. Can you hold on to this balloon? In fact, can you hold on to this one for me? And where's the balloon? Oh, don't worry, that's okay, it's okay. So I always carry a spare one, I'm so sorry. That's not part of the act, okay? Not part of the act. I've always got a spare balloon, just like this. Okay. There we are, one more balloon, just like this. Okay. One spare balloon. Alright. Excellent. Just like this. Can you do me a favour? Hold this for me. And what you're going to do, in a big loud voice, you're going to say, ready, set, go. Not yet. Hold that up for me. Perfect. When you say ready, set, go, I'm going to make the world's fastest balloon animal as seen on Channel 7. Big loud voice. When she says ready, set, go, can everyone say 1 and 2 and 3? Okay. When you're ready, go for it. Say ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
Go. It's a snake, see? And it's all the material I've got. Come over here for me, and just look that way. Can you put your hands by your sides? And can you yell out for me? This is going to be your mouth. Can you yell out, hello everyone?
Hello, everyone.
And say thanks for coming to the show today.
Thanks for coming to the show today.
And now say we're going to have a really quick break so everyone can get some food.
We're going to have a really quick break so everyone can get some food.
Fantastic. Give them a big round of applause. You've been amazing. I'm going to give you 2 balloons. There's one each. These are for you. We will be back on schedule in about 5 minutes' time. So for now, I do need another little young helper. So do we have another little young helper somewhere in the audience? It's this person over here, up on stage. Big round of applause. See that? They've got intro music for you now. How good's that? Hello, what's your name? Perfect. I tell you what, in a big loud voice, we're going to try something, okay? I'm going to show you something. Okay. Inside my pocket, I've got something. I've got, for you, I've got a little hanky, but it's a hanky of a rabbit. Just like this. We've got one little rabbit. Just like this. Is it cute? It's quite nice, isn't it? What I want you to do is keep your eyes on the rabbit, okay? Okay. Keep your eye on the rabbit just like this. Keep your eye on the rabbit. Keep your eye on the rabbit. You are getting sleepy. You are getting hypnotized under my spell. You are getting sleepy and hypnotized. At the end of this trick, you'll give me all your pocket money.
Yes.
It's worth a shot, right? Okay. I tell you what I'm going to do is you're going to make this disappear. The rabbit goes inside the hand just like this. And I just want you to tap the rabbit just like so. Go for it. Tap the rabbit. Brilliant. Everyone else, a little bit of magic, hold up your hands. Give a little bit of a twinkle. Okay, in a big loud voice, can you say, disappear? That's your turn. Say, disappear. Disappear. Stole the show. Big round of applause. That's awesome. Now, when I say go, lift up your hand and just give it a little bit of a twinkle, just like this. When I say go, go, twinkle. Twinkle your fingers. This is good. And hands down by your sides. You guys can join in as well. When I say go, lift up those hands and twinkle. Are you ready? Okay, inside the hand it goes. Nothing up the sleeves. Inside the hand. And are you ready? Ready, set, go. Twinkle. And watch this. Boom, just like this, it completely disappears. Thank you. Big round of applause. That was you. How good is that? I tell you what, have a look inside the hat. Make sure that there's no secret extra rabbits. Hold this for me. Check both sides. Can you lift it up for me like this in the corners? Okay, check both sides. Make sure that we haven't set up anything before. Can you try and find the corners for me? And just, that's perfect. And let it hang down just like this. Perfect. And say there is nothing in the top hat.
There's nothing in the top hat.
And can you switch it around like this? And in a big loud voice say there's nothing on the other side. Perfect. Now switch it back round. Now I'm not going to do the rest of this trick. You are. Watching closely. I'm going to take this silk in the corners. Nothing on this side. Nothing on this side. Just like this. And reach inside the middle. Let's see if you're truly magic. Are we ready? Do we think he's magic? Okay, all right, 1, 2, 3, reach in, pull out the rabbit if you can, just like this. Show everybody the rabbits. A little magician in the making. Very well done. And can you say, I am awesome?
I am awesome.
What a legend. Thank you so much. Off down the stage, just here. Excellent. I would like to bring up someone from our next act, Mexican Revolution.
Hello everyone. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos. Good afternoon and welcome to this fabulous event. Thank you to the Macedonian community for having us here. It's an honor for us. We are Mexican Revolution. We are a dance group. We started in 2015 because we want to showcase the traditional dance of our lovely country, Mexico. The dances that you will see today are from the central west region of Mexico, a state called Jalisco. This is the most known dress costume for the Mexican traditional dances. And of course we have the lovely charro. The songs that we are going to sing there are called sones. They have some of the influence from the European countries because, as you know, Mexico was conquered by the Spaniards. So some of the music was influenced by the Europeans. So there are sones, and they are characterized because they are joyful, they're happy, and some of them are, you know, like a love dance to see if the man can catch the girl. So we hope that you enjoy. Thank you very much for having us in here.
would like to welcome on stage now Nrithya. And Akila is going to come and say a few words about their dance group. It's an Indian dance group, but I'll let Akila come to the stage and fill you in. So let's make her feel welcome with a bit of woo!
Thank you. Good afternoon, one and all. Namaste to all of you. So my name is Akila, and I'm part of the Nrithya dance group. We are here to present today two distinctive dance styles, Indian dance styles. The first one being the classical dance style. As you can see from the costumes, the classical dance performers wear silk costume, lot of jewelry, and more importantly, when we dance, there's so much of facial expressions. And the other way where you can identify the difference is we always wear a gungru or the bells around our ankle. So we will be presenting Bharatanatyam, the first half, as the first section, and then the second section is going to be the Bollywood dance, which is widely recognized across the globe. And now what is Bollywood dance? So Bollywood dance is the dance we watch in the Indian movies. It's vibrant, colorful, and very energetic. So you will be able to identify the differences, the diversity in the dance styles in both the dances that we perform. So over to our performances. Thank you, and please do support us.
सन्ततमहं कुञ्जरमुखं शङ्करसुतं तमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सन्ततमहं वन्दे सुन्दरमुखं मन्तकातकसुतं तमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे
श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे श्रीविघ्नराजं भजेऽहं 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 भजे तमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सेवित सुरेन्द्र महनीय गुणशीलम्
सेवित सुरेन्द्र महनीय गुणशीलं जप तप समाधि सुख वरदानुकूलं
भावित सुरमणिगण भक्त परिपालं भयङ्कर विशङ्गमातङ्ग कुलकालं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे कनककेयूरहारावळी कलितगम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभम्
कनककेयूरहारावळी कलितगम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभम्
कामारि भयभरितमूढमदकलिकलुषकन्तितमखण्ड प्रतापम्
कामादि भयभरितमूढमदकलिकलुषकण्टितमखण्ड प्रतापम्
सनक सुख नारद पतञ्जलि पराशर मतङ्ग मुनि संग सलापम्
सत्यपरमाब्जनयन प्रमुद मुक्तिकर तत्त्वमसि नित्यनिगमादिस्वरूपं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे
श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे श्रीविघ्नराजं भजेऽहं 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 भजेऽहमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं
श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे
श्रीविघ्नराजं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे
बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली अरे बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो
తప్పిన పిడికిళ్లకు నేర్పించరా జగడం
But I'm excited to introduce back to the stage Joachim and Ileana. To introduce, we've got our second feature from Sloboda.
In the second half of our production today, we will be opening with a song "You Voi Dvor," meaning in this yard. This song originates from the Macedonian village of Veliani and is inspired by the performances of Seliani folklore group in Toronto, Canada, and is authored by James Nikoloff. This type of song was traditionally sung by the Lazarki. The Lazarki were a group of girls who would walk from house to house through the village on Palm Saturday, the Saturday before Easter. In our culture, this is known as Saint Lazarus or Lazarovden. This particular song was traditionally performed while dancing the Pushcheno Oro, which we will demonstrate alongside the song.
Then the senior girls will perform a fragment of the choreography Vodicharki, also inspired by the authored works of Tanets and authored by Svetlana Chidik. Traditionally in Macedonia, on January 19th, we celebrate Vodici, also known as the Blessing of the Waters, and it is one of the biggest days on the Macedonian Orthodox calendar. This choreography depicts an old tradition from that day, where a women's ritual procession would walk through the village of Bulachani and visit each house, singing songs intended to bring good luck to the family living there. An ivy wreath forms the centerpiece for this ritualistic choreography. Please put your hands together for our ensemble Sloboda.
Okay, thank you so much so far. How fantastic. Is everyone having a good time? Some really, really amazing talent on stage today. And this is definitely our biggest on stage ensemble today. And I would like to, Alorna, is she... There she is. I'll let her say a few beautiful words about this next group, which is It's Slava. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, and so good to be here. I kind of lost count how many times we performed at this stage, on this stage. But it's so nice to be back, and thank you so much for all the Macedonian community for the support they've been providing to us over the years. So today we have Slava Ukrainian Cultural Center performing for you guys 4 traditional dances with some modern interpretations, some just modern music but traditional steps. So we have 4 groups of children. We could not bring adults because the ceiling is too small for us. If we jump, we might go right through. Next time. So we have students with the youngest, I think, is turning 3 soon. And the eldest is about 14. So I have all range, all different costumes, different colors. They're all from the eastern and central Ukraine. Amongst our children, we do have Ukrainian refugees with us today who are already part of our dance group, and their children are here. Thank you. So we really appreciate your support, and we're really grateful to Australian community and to the government for all the support our country and our displaced people receive from Australia. We're really grateful. Thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Танцювала риба й рак, диско, польку і гопак. Музиканти добре грали, всіх до танцю закликали. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, скаче риба, скаче рак. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, скаче риба, скаче рак. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. А музика не стає, скрипка грає, бубен б'є. Скаче морква і бурак, а за ними скаче мак. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, скаче морква, скаче мак. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, скаче морква, скаче мак. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Звідки вискочив гарбуз, так скакав, що аж загруз. Огірок схопив фасольку, закрутив із неї польку. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, ще давай, кричить буряк. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, ще давай, кричить буряк. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Ще давай, кричить буряк. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, ще давай, кричить буряк. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Положили у баняк перець, моркву і буряк, ще фасольку і петрушку. Дуже добра вийшла юшка. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, скаче з юшкою баняк. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова. Раз гопак, 2 гопак, скаче з юшкою баняк. Полька раз, полька 2, закрутилась голова.
Парубки зеленоокі,
ясні зорі, щоб щастя вам зустрілось, а біда ніколи. Щоб дівчата обіймали, цілували ніжно, щоб дівчата вас любили і було завіщо. Ой, ти хлопчик чорнобровий, файний козаченько, на душі твоя розмова, біле яличенько. Як гуляти, то гуляти, бугі-бугі не чіпай, затанцюймо до упаду, нашу поличку давай. Щоби очі засвітились, наче ясні зорі, щоби щастя вам зустрілось, а біда ніколи. Щоб дівчата обіймали, цілували ніжно, щоб дівчата вас любили і було завіщо. Щоби очі засвітились, наче ясні зорі, щоби щастя вам зустрілось, а біда ніколи. Щоб дівчата обіймали, цілували ніжно, щоб дівчата вас любили і було завіщо. Щоби очі засвітились, наче ясні зорі, щоби щастя вам зустрілось, а біда ніколи. Щоб дівчата обіймали, цілували ніжно, щоб дівчата вас любили і було завіщо.
Ой, палає зірками нічка, і лунає спів, березневий спів, а уранці грайлива річка вийшла з берегів, вийшла з берегів, вийшла з берегів. Їй не стримні, не до вподоби, музика сумна, музика сумна, музика сумна. Не шукайте у річці броду, бо прийшла весна, бо прийшла весна, дівчина весна. Дівчина, дівчина, юна весна, звідки приходить, ніхто не зна, звідки приходить, ніхто не зна. Дівчина, дівчина, юна весна. В небі місяць, неначе човен, човен без весла, човен без весла, човен без весла. А на землю приходить знову ніжна чарівна, ніжна чарівна, дівчина весна. І танцює вона до ранку, спокою не зна, спокою не зна, спокою не зна. І співає свою веснянку, ніжна чарівна, ніжна чарівна, дівчина весна. Дівчина, дівчина, юна весна, звідки приходить, ніхто не зна, звідки приходить, ніхто не зна.
I cannot believe the youngest dancer was 3 years old. When I was 3, I couldn't even tie up my own shoelaces. So there you go. The next group is a lovely group, and I think they're getting their photo now. I would like to bring Sofao Kong onto the stage. Cambodian Ballet Group. Tell us a little bit more. What's the name of the group?
So our dance group is called Santapia Apsara, and it's located in Burton. We were started from our honourable monk, who I'm not sure if he's here today.
He's supposed to be here, but
yeah, he's not here today. But it started from Burton, and it's with just volunteers. So even our dance instructor, who's here today, Sateri, she's a volunteer. Our performers are all volunteers. We have all parent helpers, and they're all volunteers. And it's just to keep the culture alive in Adelaide, the only classical Khmer ballet in South Australia.
That's fantastic. Very well. And just roughly, how many people are in your group?
I'm not too sure, but today we've got 13 performers. We've got little ones who aren't performing today. So we've got a fair bit, don't we?
yeah, we've got about up to 25, but all 3 different groups.
Up to 25, 3 different groups. Well, we look forward to having a bit of a watch. I'll leave it over to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I would like to bring Sofal back on stage. So let's welcome her one more time. And so I noticed there were two different dances, two different variations. Can you explain the two different dances, what the meaning is, and a little bit more information about that?
So the first dance is, do you want me to hold it? The blessing dance, which is just wishing everybody health, happiness, wealth, and prosperity. And the second dance is called the coconut dance, which we do after a harvesting festival to celebrate the harvest.
Fantastic. That's so lovely. Thank you for sharing. Brilliant. Thank you. Keep that round of applause going. All right. So there's a bit of an energy change now. Our next act is really going to bring it to the stage. Are you ready for some high energy fun? Someone is, that's it. Are you ready for high energy fun? That's good. Are you ready for high energy fun? All right, let's see which half of the audience can go a little bit louder. Are you ready for high energy fun? That's pretty good. That's like a 6, 7 out of 10. And this side, are you ready for high energy fun? Okay, one last chance. Are you ready for high energy fun? Presenting Bortier.
Everybody together. Everybody together. Everybody. Le 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 le. Keep clapping. Le 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 le. Le 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 le. Le 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 le. The mochi boy. No mochi boy waya. Le no mochi boy waya.
Your spiders are brilliant. I love the spiders.
Eva, let me hear you. Ibi, I'm a mama. Together. You guys are awesome. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. You guys are awesome. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna test everybody.
me play. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Yes. Are you guys ready? Yes. All right. When I go. Together.
Natalie for the next group. She said just for their whole set, they want to have the chairs pushed back.
Eba! Heba! Heba! Heba!
20 bucks or something.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Clap, 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 clap. Let me hear you. Everybody clap. Hey, 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 hey. Huh? Hiba. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Awesome, awesome. Now, I'm going to ask somebody, can I please have a volunteer? I want one volunteer. Oh, you, my brother, come here. Sorry, what's your name? Everybody, please give my brother Leo a very big round of applause. I introduce to you the African magic skirt. Believe me, if Leo wear this, he's going to dance like he's never ever done before. Are you ready to see Leo? Yeah! But we are going to sing. And the song we're going to sing is simple. When I go, hey, yele mama, you go. Hey, yele mama. Hey, yele mama. Africa, yele mama, oh. Africa, yele mama, oh. Africa, yele mama. Africa, yele mama. Australia, yele mama. Australia. Macedonia, yele mama. Macedonia, yele mama. Africa. Yele mama, Africa. That is the song we're gonna sing. Are you ready? Are you ready? So go stand here. Okay. Everybody, Africa, yele mama, oh. Let me hear you. Let me hear you, everybody. Let me hear you. Africa, yele mama, eh. Let me hear you clap. Hey, hey, Africa, yele mama. Ah! Go. Ah. Hey, yele mama. Hey, hey, hey. Eba, 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 eba. Faster! Hey, hey. Eba, 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 eba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please give him a very big round of applause. Awesome, 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 awesome. I want another volunteer, but this time I want an adult. I want an adult. Huh? Who? So what's her name? Natalia. Everybody, are you ready to see my sister over here? I don't think you guys are ready. I think you guys are sleeping. Are you guys ready to see my sister dancing? Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Hey, hula! Hula! Go, go, ile! Hey, give my sister Talia a very big round of applause. I think it's good to have some fun with everybody. Could you please stand on your feet? I'm just gonna go through some simple African moves with you guys. All right, everybody hands up just like this.
Get him to fly.
Just like that. All we're gonna do is to wave. Okay, keep waving. And then when I say uye, you move to the right. And then when I say uya, you move to the left. Okay. So let's give a wave. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Oh, you guys are awesome. Uye, uya, uye. Hooyah! African, 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 African soul. Let me hear you. African, 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 African soul. One more. African, 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 African soul. Let me hear you. Hooyah! 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 Africa, 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 Africa soul. Let me hear you. Africa. And then when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, clap, 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 step and step. Let me see you. And step and step. 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 And step. And step and step. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Africa, 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 Africa. So let me hear you louder. Africa, Africa. Louder. One more time. Africa, Africa. 2, 3, 4. Step. Step. Step in. Step in. Step in. Faster. Step in. 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 Give yourselves a big round of applause. Now please have a seat. I'm going to give you some solo. I hope you enjoy. I introduce to you the African game. This game is called Asalato. Can you please repeat after me? Asalato. Asalato. When I was a little boy, this is one of the games we play in where I come from, Ghana, West Africa. And I'm going to introduce to you the African game. Game 1. I shake my hand just like this. Game 2. Game 3. Game 4. Game 5. Game 6. Game 100. Game 200. Game 300. Game 1 million. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Baltia. Keep that round of applause going. So much energy. So much. So a little birdie told me that you do this quite professionally. Can you tell us, I've had a few people ask me what your background is. Can you tell me, how would you summarize this type of dance and what you do in a sentence?
Thank you. I come from Ghana, West Africa. And since I was a little boy, I come from a community that music drives the community. So it doesn't matter how old you are, there is music happening around, and that's how we keep up and we keep learning. I've been doing this for some time, and I go to schools, I do team buildings, we do community stuff, we do a lot of entertainment, wedding, engagement, but we don't do divorce.
Fantastic. And so, if anyone's getting married, you can get Baltia at your wedding. Okay. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Round of applause as well. And also one more time, this is African, so normally I'm a band, but today I'm just here myself to just demonstrate and have some fun with you through the African rhythm, singing, and you guys are fantastic. Could you please give yourselves a big round of applause? Awesome.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I'd like to bring to the stage Natalie from La Bomba. Big round of applause. I think a lot of you are probably familiar with Natalie. Hi, Natalie, welcome back. Now, just so you know, Natalie will explain a little bit more than me, but if you can see yourself getting up on stage and doing a bit of a dance for next year's Cultured Festival, Natalie offers some La Bomba classes. I'm going to let you say a little bit more and then tell us what your amazing team is about to do to take us home for the finale. Just quickly, so can you tell us a bit about those classes?
Yeah, so we teach dance styles from Latin America and Brazil, and we hold them here. This is our dance studio, Monday to Thursday, and we have some events here too. So you're all welcome to come. We've got information, and it's all adults are welcome, any age. We've got students from 18 to 80.
Perfect. Okay, so have a watch because you might be finding that you might be doing this time next year. Do you want to say a little bit more just about your group and introduce your dance? I'll pass over to Natalie one more time.
So last year we had our Brazilian showgirls and rueda dancers, but today we're just having a demonstration of Cuban salsa, and it's called rueda because it's a circle dance. Rueda means circle in Spanish. It's an improvised dance, so we have one caller, which is Dennis, one of our teachers wearing the cap. And after the rueda demonstration, which is a style from Cuba, we're going to teach you some basic salsa moves. So next time you hear a salsa, we expect to see you up on the dance floor. And I just want to say this style appeals to people from all backgrounds. So for example, Dennis is from El Salvador, Karina is from Mexico, Maxi's half Chilean, half Salvadorian, Victoria's got an Italian background, as well as her cousin Grace and Vinny. Derek and Charlie are from Argentina. Luis is from Venezuela, as is Paula and Avran. And we also have a student from Hungary, which is Andy as well. Who else is there? And Rami, who's from Egypt. So as you can see, salsa dancing appeals to all cultures, so you're all welcome to learn a little bit of Latin dancing with La Bomba. Put your hands together. They're going to come out now onto the dance floor.
La cuenta no te dio, siempre soy yo. El Bernachén es el mismo te la aplicó. Fuiste tan necio que no pudiste calcular que me sobraban cojones para guerrear. Contigo solo no, con 100 más. Para acabar conmigo tú me tienes que matar, no te la mente. No te fue tan mal, no quise usar contigo. Todo me hace más personal. Te sabes que ya te da no me acompaña, pero me sobra maña para romperte la mamacaña. Que te pensabas tú que eras araña, que iba a caer tan fácil yo en esa telaraña. Me extraña, yo te conozco bien, a mí tú no me engañas. Tú eres un camaleón, tú eres como Juanito Alimaña, que acabarás muy mal por esa mala maña de querer cogerlo ajeno, de querer robarme la mano.
Viste cómo te cogiste el culo con la vuelta, así que tú pibete que no te dio la cuenta. Viste cómo te cogiste el culo con la vuelta, así que tú pibete que no te dio la cuenta.
Mira, no te estreses, lo que no nace no crece. No sueñes más ni experimentes. No te rompas la cabeza, loco, tú no puedes. Pa' casarme a mí tienes que nacer 1000 veces. Desde hace años que vengo mandado y con mi tumbado te lo tengo recostado. A las 4 cuerdas dándole knockout, en cama y en pijama, hospitalizado. Por eso mira, no te voy a dar de alta. Aquí en mi manga te llevo carta. Supositorio para ti de manana, siempre pa' tu fiebre alta. Recuerden que conmigo ustedes tienen que coger la cola. Estafadores de arte, putas de consola, ratas de laboratorio, gente falsa e envidiosa. A recogerse, que llegó mi hora. Bueno, sigue volar y la gente de mi Cuba, ¿dónde está? Peperna Jam in the house. Camina.
¿Cómo te cogiste?
Ay, ¿cómo te cogiste?
¿Cómo te cogiste pa' eso?
¿Cómo te cogiste pa' eso? Ay, tú no tienes remedio.
¿Cómo te cogiste?
Ay, ¿cómo te cogiste?
¿Cómo te cogiste pa' eso?
Eres igual a mí, pero no tienes talento. Cuando veo tanta gente sin respeto y sin honor, que me pongo, como me pongo, como yo me pongo. Cuando veo una infracción, una pila de ladrones viviendo de visión, que me pongo, como me pongo, mano para arriba todo el mundo. Cuando veo una infracción, y bueno sigue volar, y la gente de mi Cuba, ¿dónde está? Que me pongo, como me pongo, ahí nomás, ahí nomás. Cuando veo una infracción, mano para arriba todo el mundo, mano para arriba mi Cuba.
I'll hand you over to Dennis. Dennis, can you explain what we would like to do? Go for it, Dennis.
Cool. Awesome. So we're just going to learn the bare basics of salsa. Basically what we're going to do is, right, if you come up, don't be shy. We're going to learn our forward and back and our side to side. We might get that open step in there and then we'll go from there. How's that sound? It's good? Come on. Give me some energy. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. So what we're going to do is, right, from here, we're going to put all our weight on our right foot, freeing up our left. What we're going to do is, right, when we take our first step forward, all it is basically take a step forward on that one, on the spot for two, and then coming back together on three and putting all our weight on our left. Yeah? Does that sound easy enough? Yeah? Cool. Come on. Got to give me energy. There we go. All right. So, all right, guys, let's see how we go. Putting all our weight on our right, taking that step forward. So we're going for that 1, 2, finishing up on that 3. Make sense so far? Awesome. So our next half of our basic is basically putting our weight back on our right foot. For that 5, on the spot for 6, and finally finishing up here on 7. Does that make sense for everybody? Yeah, beautiful. All right, let's see how we go. Here we go. Let's count you all guys together. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, and stop. How's that go? Yeah? Awesome. So, I'm just going to keep going. I know I'm just going to be pushing just a touch bit more, and we're going to go from our side to side, yeah? So, same concepts apply, pretty much putting all our weight on our right foot, freeing up our left. Always essentially doing this right, taking those side steps to our left and to our right. So, here we go, guys. So, all we're doing is taking that step on 1, 2, on 3. Then we're going back on our 5, 6, and 7. Let's keep going from here. And it goes 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it tricky. Forward and back. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, one more time, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. How do we go? Beautiful, awesome. So, what I might do is, right, we're gonna chuck music on, yeah? Let's see how we go. Guys, try to follow me as much as you can, you will be fine. DJ, música.
Puerto Rico me lo regaló.
5, 6, 7. 1, 5. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1. How we doing back there? Beautiful. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Side to side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. Keep going, guys. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1. All right, basic. Forward and back. 1, Beautiful. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. Looking good. Let's keep going. 1, 5, 6, 7. What I'm going to do is on that one, we're going to clap. Here we go. And again. Beautiful. Keep going. 2 claps. 3 claps. 2 claps. And 1. Yeah. Woo. Beautiful. All right. Side. Here we go. And 1, 5, 1, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Looking good. Basic. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1. All right. Try to follow me. Slow it down. Up. Side. Side. Beautiful. All right. Let's go around. Beautiful. All right. And going backwards. Beautiful. 1, 3, 5. Keep going. 1 for good luck. Give yourself a round of applause. I hope you enjoyed that tonight.
I thought I heard encore for a minute there.
Thank you, Michael. Hi, my name's Yasmina, and I'm a dancer with Sloboda. Today we will be doing just a quick little demonstration or workshop for a simple Macedonian dance. And the song is actually called Koja Moma da pišemo na kravajčeto. And it originates actually from where I was born, Kratovo, Macedonia. So it's an honor for me to demonstrate this today. So I've got 2 lovely ladies here, Lisa and Maria, to demonstrate. And if you're not sure, just keep an eye on our dancers over there because they will be well versed in this step. So ladies, if you would like to demonstrate. So we start off, so first of all, this is a chain dance. So you're holding hands with the person next to you and you form a circle. And initially we'll be moving to our right and then repeating the sequence to our left. So the first sequence is 2, 1, 2, 3 steps, starting with the right foot. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then there are 3 walks and a tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. And then that is repeated to the left, starting with the left foot. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, walk, 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 tap. So that was the first sequence. The second sequence, we let go hands and we clap as we take 7 steps to the right and end with a point to the left. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. And then repeat to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. So just to show you the whole thing from start to finish, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, walk, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, walk, 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 tap. Clap, 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 clap. And tap, clap, 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 and tap. So that's the whole sequence, okay? So when the music is ready, we'll ask everyone to get up and join us, and we can maybe start with the dancers from our group if they'd like to move more to the centre and have someone leading the dance. Maybe Catherine, if you'd like to lead this one and have everybody join in. All right, so we've had that demonstration and we'll ask the music to start and we'll make a start. So this is just waiting for one count and go. 1, 2, 3, sorry, not yet. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, walk, tap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and tap. Clap, 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 clap. The other way. Good.
Da pišemo moma stanka na kravajčeto. Da pišemo moma stanka na kravajčeto. La 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 na kravajčeto. La 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 na kravajčeto. Ido numa mladi stanko na kravajčeto. Ido numa mladi stanko na kravajčeto. La 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 na kravajčeto.
Thank you, everybody, and thanks for joining in. Let's just give a big round of applause for the whole event today. What a beautiful occasion. And just a quick special thanks as well to Jess. You might have seen someone in a bright orange top today. That was Jess DeGuano, who's the event facilitator, just hiding in the corner there, helping make everything happen. And I'd like to pass on to Michael Radin as well to say a few special thanks. Welcome to stage. Put it together. A nice warm welcome for Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, the whole world is dancing Macedonian in the Macedonian Hall. How good is that? Fantastic. Thank you for coming today. It's been a remarkable day. Despite the fact that the weather wasn't particularly pleasant, we're greatly appreciative here at the Macedonian community for your attendance. Last year's event was super. It was the first time we had the Cultured Festival. This is the second one. I think this year was bigger and better, and we go on to bigger and better things in the future as long as you continue to support us. So thank you very much for coming. In particular, thank you to the artists and the groups who performed this wonderful dancing, song and music today that we've seen. That's the very fabric, the very bedrock of our multicultural community here, not only in South Australia, but right across this country. It provides inspiration for our future generations to keep those cultures alive. So it's been absolutely fantastic. I've got some mentions here of some people who have been very special, not only today, but this weekend. As you heard from my colleague earlier, we actually had a function last night celebrating 75 years of history of this organisation. Just think of that for a moment. 75 years since the Macedonian Community Organisation was founded. We think that that's quite kind of a special achievement. So thank you to the following people. Lisa Giorgio, we couldn't have done this without you. You've been fantastic again. And the people in our Sloboda group, of whom we're very proud, who have helped her, you've all been fantastic. The executive committee of our community, thank you, with Stella Azunis, whom you heard from earlier as president. Others, Jenny Radin, Faye Petrie, Jim Petrie, John Petrie, Stella, I mentioned, George Pappas, Peter Onerkov, Grujo Miloševski, Yuki, Tammy Malenko, in particular Tammy, what a trooper. Fantastic again. Thank you for all your help. And I saw you dancing there in the corner. You look great. Rena Malenko, Maria Ognenovska and Steve Ognenovski, Goce Mitev, Dragan and Eleonora Rizovski. Let me just turn the page. Sash Manevsky, Ticho Maslarov, Sky Georgievsky, Jordana Petri and Joe Giorgio, who helped us this afternoon as well. If I've missed anyone, please forgive me. Once again, thank you for your attendance today. And you know what? We're all going to see you next year. Thank you very much. Oh, and of course, to our mate, come over here, Mr. Magician. Our wonderful MC and magician, Michael, hasn't he done a great job this year? And his assistants. And thank you to all the people that have supported this year, the videographers and the other service providers. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Michael. So that concludes the formalities, but it doesn't mean that the fun needs to end. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the artists down for a group photo. So all of the artists from all the different groups, if you can come down so we can get some photos. And there's still food left. There's food, there's still barbecue food, there's still sweet and savouries left, there's still drinks left. So please stay around, socialise and make the most of this lovely day and evening. Thank you so much. My name is Michael and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everybody.